Okay, so this is going to be the first rendition of the Faceless Storytimes. I just set my camera somewhere, record some footage, and then voice over it for a story time. So, I don't really have any notes written down for the story time. I don't have Sharpie on my hands telling me what to say. So I do apologize if this sounds a bit disjointed. But yesterday I was out for a walk on the trail that's right by my house, and I was just doing normal trail stuff, taking a little walk, listening to music, relaxing. It's a pretty popular trail. I don't know what was up at 1 p.m. It's probably just because no one's home yet, and it's right after lunch, so no one's really out and about. But that trail was empty. There was nothing there. There was I feel like it was just a little dead zone for a minute. But as I was walking, I almost got attacked by a bird. That's right. The Midwesterner almost got attacked by, I couldn't really see what kind of bird it was. I think it was a finch of some sort, but I could very easily be wrong. It went straight for my head, and then I had to duck out of the way and, run. So, presumably, it would just go away on its own, but it did not. No, it just kind of kept circling, following me. This has happened before where I've lived other places, but normally the birds don't attack me. For some reason, they really liked attacking my dad's bald spot when we lived in Memphis and also Arizona and other places we've lived. But the birds don't really go after me. I don't know why this bird was so adamant on attacking me so violently. I don't even think it's any sort of bird nesting season. I wasn't even close to the trees. I was kind of in the middle of the walkway because it's not like anyone else was there, and if there's a bike, I can just jump out of the way real quick. So, all in all, unpleasant walking experience on the trail. As one could imagine, I don't like being attacked by birds. But, yeah, I wish I was joking or lying about this. I wish this wasn't my first Faceless story time in the ominous stairwell, but unfortunately it is. My only story time so far is that I got attacked by a bird. Some very angry, very pissy finch just was not having it with me yesterday, I guess. It's not like I got hurt. It didn't peck anything in my scalp. It tried, but I think panicked flailing scared it off, and yeah, I cut my walk a little short after that. At least it wasn't, because I've seen falcons and owls out on that trail, so at least it was some kind of small bird instead of, the falcons or owls that are out there. I'd say that would have been significantly more unpleasant to get clawed in the head by a great horned owl on my walk yesterday. It wasn't the weather, it was just kind of cloudy out. It wasn't egregiously windy. I asked my mom about it, and I asked some of my friends. One of my friends is a bird nerd. It's T. T is a bird nerd. And none of them really knew what it was. The only guess was that I got close to a ground nest, but I don't know if we have any ground nesting birds near us. If we did, I guess that would explain it, but I wasn't even close to, any of the side paths or anything of the sort. I wasn't close to the trees or the grass or the dirt or the plants, and I didn't see a nest anywhere. If there is a ground nest there and I didn't see it, well, that wouldn't be that surprising, but also that'd probably be a good sign for the bird nesting there, at least. Moral of the story: try not to get attacked by birds. Try your best not to do that. I don't know what I did to set off that bird, but to you, random finch that dive-bombed me on my walk yesterday, I deeply apologize for whatever transgressions I inflicted upon you and your family. Alright. Lovely day or night. We'll have a lovely day or night. And this is Al of Lot of Love 1 out.